But we didn't get to see Izzy really. Nothing materialized with Izzy, and I think that I'm not saying he's off the roster. I'm not saying they're disenchanted with his potential or anything like that. But I do think the drafting of two running backs, even though they're different skill sets than him, and now signing Tariq Cohen, I do think that they're exploring. They want to see, like, Izzy, last year you were on the roster no matter what. You were a draft pick and all that jazz. I do think they're telling him in maybe unspoken terms, you're gonna have to earn this one, kid. There's some competition around. Lots of people in your age group. We got Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis now. So we got the three of you, young bucks. We got Tariq Cohen now to add, and Breece Hall's the entrenched bell cow. And it's like, if you're gonna make the roster, you're gonna have to earn it. Make the roster, right? Because we heard numerous times, one of the things that one of the rubs, so to speak, was that his pass protection was nil, and they require that at least to some degree. I mean, Michael Carter wasn't the greatest at it, but he would sacrifice his body at least, and Izzy, to not be able to show that you're even competent is a flag. And then when given the touches, he didn't really do much, and again, we're looking at 8 in the box, 9 in the box sometimes.
That's one of the things I think that he's getting an unfair kind of rap. Izzy, I was a big fan of Izzy coming out. I took him in mock drafts. If he was there in the 4th or the 5th, I took him because I wanted a running back, and I took him in almost every single mock draft in his year. And so I was a big fan of his. But like, we're comparing a 5th round pick to someone who should have gone in the 1st round in Breece Hall. We had a 1st round grade on Breece. Let us not forget that we tried to trade back into the 1st to get Breece, and even then traded up for Breece, right? And so even with all of that, like, it's not fair to compare a 5th round pick to a 2nd round pick. Breece Hall is a top 5 running back in the NFL. That's just real. And you know what? It's May. Why am I having measured take? He's the second best running back in the NFL behind Christian McCaffrey. But still, it's one of those things where, like, you're right. Doesn't do well in pass protection and needs to get better with his vision. And I'm not saying that he's this like great player, but like, behind this O-line where he isn't facing a stacked box, where he maybe can use his speed, and we're not running a wide zone running scheme. We're running a gap scheme. We're probably going to run more of a gap scheme, which might suit his skill set a little bit better. I'm just saying, don't give up on the kid. I think very clearly he's running back 3 right now, but I think that's his job to lose. I think he needs to overtake Braylon Allen, because I think Braylon Allen's skill set might fit the team better right now. But don't give up on that kid's speed. He's got wheels on him.
What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary from Talkin' Jets. If you liked that video, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more New York Jets content.